What is going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware diagnosed narcissist. Now, this morning, what's on my mind this morning is the golden child of a narcissist. How a lot of times, people hear the phrase or the term "golden child," and they automatically think it's better than being the scapegoat child, or they just ignored or neglect the child or whatever. You mean, but golden children, the golden child of a narcissist is also abused, right? The golden child of a narcissist or toxic person is also a victim, you know, because the easiest dynamic that I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Encanto. I know a lot of y'all might have children or whatnot, or if you don't have kids, watch Encanto. It's a beautiful Disney movie. But if you've seen that movie, the abuela, the grandma, she has golden children, golden child, golden children as well. But she also has golden and scapegoat grandkids. Like in that movie, like the main character, the protagonist of the story, Mirabelle, she's the scapegoat, right? She's the scapegoat child. And her sister, Isabella, is the golden child. And Mirabelle is so jealous of Isabel. She's like, Isabel is perfect. She gets all the attention. She gets all the praise. Like, grandma loves her so much. Grandma puts me down because I don't have any powers. Grandma praises and shines a light on Isabel so much. Like, I'm just so jealous of it. And Mirabelle gets the brunt of it. She gets treated badly. She gets, overlooked for a lot of things. She gets told that she's not good enough a lot. She gets made to feel that she's not good enough a lot, right? But as the story goes on, and Mirabelle and Isabel have this, they actually talk, and Mirabelle just like, I'm so jealous of you. Pretty much says she's jealous of her life. She's like, you get everything from grandma or whatever. And she's like, what the hell? And Isabel like, what? You think my life is great? I have to be perfect all the time. I can't make a mistake. I have to be on point all the time. I have to do everything that Abuela tells us to do. I have to do this. I have to do that. I can't make a mistake. I have to be perfect. If I make a flaw, I get put down too, just not in front of everybody. The golden child of a narcissist is also abused, maybe just in a different way, right? Because the narcissist or the toxic person expects um perfection. Um, it's just like they expect perfection and whatnot. And it's just in these spaces right here because they expect perfection because a lot of times the narcissist is living vicariously through the golden child. They see the golden child as maybe a direct reflection of them, maybe as a direct extension of themselves. So while they're seeing the golden child like this, right, they treat them a certain type of way. Like you feel it. They might not yell and scream at you, but they always walking around disappointed. They always walking around doing things like that. They always walking around just bashing you. It maybe like they say, maybe not as loud, but they're still bashing you. Yes, the scapegoat gets put down and abused and maybe hit and starved and neglected and things like that. But the golden child is abused in a different way. And this happens right here, y'all. Yeah, and like I looked online earlier, it said the golden child isn't loved for who they really are. Their love for who the narcissist thinks they are. Their love for they're given this love and they have this amazing light shined on them because they make the narcissist feel good. The golden child is like a different form of narcissistic supply. They get validation directly through the golden child because like, look at my baby, look just like me, act just like me, do everything that I do. This is the second coming of me right here. And that happens so much. And this puts an unfair weight, an unfair burden, an unrealistic expectations on the golden child, right? They make you, take up hobbies and do things that you don't really want to do. You want to play soccer and baseball or basketball, they make you try to be a model because that's what they want you to do. They make you try to, be a race car driver or play golf or something like that. They make you, no sports in this house. You gonna be a scientist just like I could have been if I wouldn't have got pregnant with you. Well, if I wouldn't have got your mom pregnant, I was going to be a scientist, but I had to drop out of school and get a job to take care of you. So you're going to do just like this. You're not going to let me down. You're not going to waste my time, effort, energy, and money. So yeah, it does suck sometimes being the golden child, but like not sometimes, a lot of times, all the time, most times. Yes, there are some benefits and whatnot, but like a lot of times, I guess you get treated better, at least externally in the public eye, than the scapegoat. but you still get abused in a different way, you know. And that's what I tell people. I try to convey to people. I was in my my group meeting. The reason who inspired this video is one of my group members, Leah. She said that last night. She said she was her father. She was the golden child of her father, and her father pretty much getting supply from her because she said that he got validation through her. Like, she's like, no, as long as I've had you around, you never stopped talking to me. You always kept me around. You never cut me off. This, that. That was her father talking to her. You know, it was wild to hear and inspired this video. And yeah, if y'all don't know, I do have a group called the Mental Healers. You can find, we do weekly live Zoom meetings, private Zoom meetings that are not posted online anywhere. You can find everything at courses.mentalhealness.net. But yeah, I think a lot of people hear the phrase golden child and they automatically think it's good because gold, right? Gold is good. Gold is amazing. Gold this, you know, gold, your gold finger, Austin Powers, gold, you know. But people hear the word gold and being associated with this person, being associated with somebody, and they automatically think it's a good thing. You know, that's what people assume. Golden child, golden treatment, golden, you know, golden bed, golden toilet, whatever, whatever it may be, right? That's what happens. You know, so golden children don't always have the best life. They don't always get the best of everything. A lot of times they get treated badly just because of who they are. You see what I'm saying? Because they have, it's like the golden. What I talked to a lot of people, and not Leah, of course, not Leah, but a lot of golden children, because they have so much pressure on them. They get so much pressure. You know, a lot of them will turn to drugs and alcohol because it allows it becomes this form of escapism for them, right? It becomes this form of escapism to get free of the toxicity sometimes and just leave, kind of like leave your body. You kind of get a chance to dissociate and whatnot. So it's just like, if you're the golden child of a narcissist, you are seen and you are heard. And I think everybody just like, I wasn't a golden child, I was a scapegoat, I got treated badly. I'm just telling you, if you have children or if you don't have children, go watch that movie Encanto. I promise you, it laid it out so perfectly. I was like, damn, the scapegoat and the golden child a lot of times are pitted against each other because one thinks the other is getting treated differently. You know, like the golden child can be jealous of the scapegoat because they feel like they have this carefree life. That's what Isabel said. Isabel, the golden child, said, like, you get this carefree life. Nothing is expected of you. You don't have to do anything. I wish my life could be that easy. I wish I didn't have people. I wish I didn't have expectations laid on top of me. I wish I didn't have this. I wish I didn't have that. You know, so they're both jealous of the other one's lifestyle because they didn't really communicate like that. It was just, you know, triangulated against each other. So they had a bad relationship until both of them just kind of sat down and had that conversation. They're just like, damn, we both been abused in different ways. It was a beautiful movie, Encanto by Disney. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna keep this morning thing short and sweet. We're working on putting together our next in-person workshop, November the 2nd and November the 3rd in Austin. November the 2nd, Dallas, Texas. November the 3rd, we'll be in Houston, Texas for our next 2 in-person workshops. The Houston tour. You know, this ain't Texas. Anyway, y'all, if y'all interested in that, you can find everything at mentalhealness.net. Make sure you just join the newsletter. I'm going to send the newsletter out. The newsletter folks are going to be the first people to know, but my group members already know about it. But the newsletter people will be the first ones to know and whatnot as well. So check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. As always, y'all, Mental Healness is up. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.